Mr. Akpabio and Mrs. Akpabio, who on a one impress? God, oh. Who on a one impress? This is so funny, you guys. I just think that Akpabio and Mrs. Akpabio, they are both playing a script here. They are both playing a script. You know why I said that? You guys remember just after the altercation that Natasha had with Akpabio at the Senate chamber, the next time that she was coming for plenary, she came with her husband, and then when she got out of the vehicle, they kissed each other, and some senators were actually, castigating them and criticizing the act, saying that, it's the public display of affection it's in bad taste and all of that. I don't know why I feel like Akpabio is acting that same script. I don't know who he's trying to send a message to. I don't know. It's just really funny because why actually is this the first time that we are seeing the Senate president and his wife kiss in public? I feel like he's trying to uphold that image of, I love my wife and I'm loyal to my wife. But who is believing all of this? Who is going to believe you, Akpabio? Because for several years, we have seen different women accuse you of sexual harassment. So why all of a sudden you are now trying to you are trying to do PR, to cleanse your image, the dirty image that you already have before. You are trying to cleanse it to make us see that you only have eyes for your wife, which is not true. Apart from the woman, Joyce, who said that she had to slap Akpabio when Akpabio, sexually harassed her. Akpabio has also been linked to about 3 to 4 different actresses in Nollywood. So tell me, is Akpabio actually loyal? What is the public display of affection for? But anyway, both of them and his wife especially was at I think UNICAL to accept an honorary doctorate degree, where she was honored last weekend alongside Nyesom Wike. That was where this public display of affection happened. It came as a surprise to me, and it's so funny at the same time. I don't even know why it's funny, but like I explained, it's really, really funny and distasteful. Let me just put it that way. You all, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, like this video. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. In the wake of ongoing sexual harassment allegations, Kogi Central Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan leveled against the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, a former Senate Minority Leader Abiodun Olujimi, revealed that her principal has a great sense of humor and is fond of making little fun out of everything. While Mrs. Olujimi's remarks can't be contested, as many viral videos from Senate plenary sessions justified her claims, as much lesser-known traits of Mr. Akpabio has come to the fore of late, his romantic side. Netizens have keenly observed Mr. Akpabio's new habit, public displays of affection, PDA, with his wife, Ekaiti. Although PDA is uncommon among Nigerian public officials, Mr. Akpabio's latest PDAs resemble those of FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, who was known for publicly kissing and embracing his wife, Eberechi, during his tenure as Rivers State Governor. A picture of Mr. Akpabio kissing his wife in June 2023 has resurfaced. The picture from June 2023, taken during a Thanksgiving service in Akwa Ibom shortly after he was elected Senate President, resurfaced online. Netizens reshaped the image after a video showed Mrs. Akpoti-Uduaghan kissing her husband, Emmanuel Uduaghan, before entering the upper legislative chamber. On 5th of March, Mr. Uduaghan arrived at the complex of the National Assembly with his wife, who was dressed in white. They briefly kissed before Mrs. Akpoti-Uduaghan proceeded to the plenary session to submit a sexual harassment petition against Mr. Akpabio. A recent public display of affection by the former governor of Akwa Ibom State has caught the attention of many on social media. This happened on Saturday at the University of Calabar, 37th convocation ceremony for the 2024-2025 academic session. The former Minister for Niger Delta Affairs passionately kissed his wife after she received an honorary doctorate in educational management. Photographers at the event captured the emotional moment. In the photo, Mr. Akpabio held his wife close, placing his hands on her shoulders while she tightly held onto her degree certificate. Beyond the public display at the event, he took his admiration further by sharing a romantic tribute to his wife on his Facebook page. Mr. Akpabio described his wife as a remarkable woman, known for her dedication, service, and significant impact. He wrote, "To my beloved wife, Her Excellency Ekaite Unoma Akpabio, as she adds another gown to her crown, my advisor, counselor, and steadfast companion, you have been the quiet strength and support behind every public triumph. Today, the world celebrates what I have always known, that you are a woman of substance, service, and deep impact. Congratulations on your well-deserved honorary doctorate. You wear this honor with the same elegance, dignity, and purpose with which you wear the crown of my heart." The public's reaction to Mr. Akpabio's romantic side is a blend of surprise and admiration. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. What do you think about this public display of affection coming from Senate President Godswill Akpabio? Do you think that this is all a sham? Do you think that this is a publicity stunt, a PR, to cleanse his image, seeing that a lot of people have accused him of sexual harassment of recent, and he has also been linked to, women, side chicks outside his marriage? Do you think that this is an attempt to convince the public otherwise? Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Eric Okoye says, "The third and love without knowing the smartness of her husband, Akpabio. Akpabio and Natasha knew what is between them. Mama monkey will not know what baby monkey do behind mama monkey back." Patterson says, "The only company that is working in this country is Pure Water, an hotel company, and is not built by politicians. So what is the politicians in Nigeria contributing to the country? Now it's kissing in public. God have mercy on us." Grace Abu says, "Everybody want dey use kiss now as kiss defense mechanism to show say them the politically romantic involved with their wife in public." Faithful Amanda says, it is a serious competition of senators kissing their partners. Why didn't you kiss her publicly before now? We know what you're doing. That thing you are accused of, sir. Clear your name by allowing it to go. The due process, let us be sure." Theodora says, Akpabio, the chameleon chap, clap for yourself. Deep down inside your mind, you know whom you are, chai. Joaquin says, "This is chameleon-like love to his wife, while his mind searches for Natasha." Another comment from AGK says, "He's deceiving her to think he loves her. Side chick dey somewhere, they wait for him." Chukwu Keze Timothy says, "Akpabio, why are you deceiving your wife? Even your face shows that you are not serious with that kiss." Oh my Lord, even their body posture self, it shows that they are not used to it. They just want to do it to show the public that we are together. Their posture, the way the wife is holding it, like, oh my God, it just shows that they are not used to it. They just want to show us by force that, we are one. Moses says, "These new kisses in the Senate don't tire me, oh. Is it in the other paper?" Akure says, "Rubbish. This shouldn't have come at this period, please." McDonald says, "Natasha is teaching Akpabio how to behave. Kiss your wife instead of looking for who to kill or who to kiss outside your matrimonial home, which is called extramarital kiss. Natasha demonstrated a good behavior with a spouse. Akpabio, you are a good student of Natasha, so you owe her, as your teacher, that respect." Ewo. Eweke Namane says, "Ahaha, Natasha problem woman. If you know, you know. And if you don't, then forget about it." Glory says, "Isn't this wonderful? See why I fully support Natasha. We never saw much photos in the past. Perhaps our people will start appreciating the silently suffering wives more. God, I thank you for Natasha." Another comment from Michael says, these people are just playing with sensitivity. Has he cleared his name of sexual allegation case? He hasn't, but I think he's banking on the fact that with time people will forget. But he doesn't know that even when people forget, the internet never forgets. It will everly be on the internet. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.